Okay, well, day 3 of just reading tarot and just reading off of the cards. So, I hope my cats aren't being ridiculous today. I hope everyone's doing well. I am David, as usual. I'm just gonna, you know, the routine, same routine. I'm just gonna shuffle and then I'm just gonna say shit, whatever comes to mind, okay? Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, 3 major arcanas. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the in reverse, the reversal of the Empress, and then the World upright. Wow. Okay, so it just seems like you may have felt like, sir. I don't know. I just overcomplicated things. Anyways, continuing. You may have feel like there was like you were just like born unlucky, or you just feel like all these negative things keep crashing and piling, which was leading to this like this negative mindset, either being too receiving or like, yeah, probably too receiving, too giving, like giving part of yourself out, and not even, and it's like you're just giving, giving, and giving, and then you probably feel like there's like a lack that you're receiving. Um, okay, sorry. What else? I was gonna say something else too. Mm, Either that, or you feel like you're probably like trying to take too much control, which is not very good. Because the last reading, oh my gosh, with um hmm, with my video, yeah, it was like bonding. Oh shit, bonding with the rhythm of life, and we have the world, and its number is 21. I believe that's the final major arcana. It's either that or the sun. I don't really remember, to be honest, but you're nearing you just completed the cycle. Today you graduated, yay, I'm just gonna see what you got in the future, what you got going on in the future. Okay, wow. Okay, I feel like there's a decision that you're going to have to make. Um, if I'm following with the Page of Pentacles, so in the future, you're probably going to feel aloof. There's probably going to be a person who's going to be very, very deceptive, misleading, maybe even manipulative, but take it as your discernment, of course. And then we also have the Hanged Man up in reverse, but I'm getting this as a sense of you standing firm. You're standing firm, you're standing straight, you're looking ahead, and it's like you're getting new intel, new ideas. And then we got the reversal of the tower. I keep thinking I'm seeing my neighbors walking. Oh, no. And then we also have the reversal of the tower yet again, third time. I know there's probably plenty of other cards that like came out, but the tower is just it keeps sticking to me. Well, in reverse. I know, I'm powerful, but but in the end, okay. Um, Here's Juniper. Okay. Anyways, so in this future, okay, there's gonna be this person. They're gonna make you feel ungrounded, but I feel like you're gonna have the strength, the courage to stand on your own. If you do that, then okay, the towers, it's not gonna fall as heavy. It's not gonna come crashing down. It's still gonna come down, but it's gonna come down gracefully. Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles, in the reverse, it's like him upright. He's practical. He likes to take his time, but maybe it's time to to disengage and take initiative, take action. Um, what kind of action though? Chris. One more time. Okay, it was just one. So the action. Oh yeah, the decision. Okay, this mental decision, this crossroad that you're stumbling upon, and then we have the moon and the ocean, in the background, or body of water. I don't even know. And it looks like there's sand, and it reminds me of where all the suit of wands reside in. So seems like you're navigating through this passion, this love. Okay, this is getting love specific now. And it just feels like you just gotta literally cut loose and just see through. Okay, don't be blind. Okay, literally, the moon's out there. She's just there, like smirking. The moon can be all about deception, but it can also be about intuitive creation and being in tune, being intuitively creative. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna use my more spiritually attuned deck. This is the Hermetic deck. I don't remember the owner's name. I'm gonna apologize, but Hermeticism is this guy named Hermiscus Triscus, and basically he believed in astrology, but it was like really intense, like how the planets like align within our bodies. And then he believed in like alchemy and like how to like transmute and change through whatever is happening. And yeah, okay, I think that's enough. So the cards that landed, okay, where? Okay, so for the two options, um, your advice right here, okay, is to remember your work, your perfected work. Okay, we have the Four of Wands, and it landed. I already said that it landed on the Two of Swords, and then we got the Magician. So activating your creative flow, okay, or using the elements. You know, the is it the pentagram? I don't know how you got your spirit. Then it's earth, wind, fire, water, and then we make a star shape too. So I think that's interesting. Um, and yeah, just what was it? Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles. So lead, okay, lead others. If you're gonna lead others, then you might as well lead yourself. Okay, reminds me back to one of my videos. I think it's the last one. Um, just being, just being yourself. I don't know how that tied in with being a leader. I don't care. Whatever. But okay, and you're nearing this blended pleasure, blended ple- Sorry, there's like sirens. I think it's cops. Might be ambulances. Might be fire trucks. Anyways, um, well, yeah, the Four of Cups, and it's in sideways, so it's like it's either gonna go one way or it's either gonna go the other way. With this pleasurement, okay. But you need to be stable. Maybe go back to your Pisces energy. I think the main trope for Pisces is that they're a little better than Cancer. They're like not as sensitive, but they just seem more attuned to other people's emotions. Yeah, there's like four Pisces going on. And then there's the moon, of course, on top of the Four of Cups. But it kind of leaves me to question like there's this flower and it's sprouting water, okay, and it's dripping and it's falling to, the Four of Cups, but then it's like, where's the water coming from? Okay, with my Two of Cups with this deck, um, you could see like, no, it wasn't the Two of Cups. It was a Three of Cups actually, and there was like this triquetra from Celtic religion, with the maiden. Wait, is it maiden, mother, and crown? Yeah, it is. So, yeah, maybe be more in tune within. Yeah, what was I trying to get with the Pisces thing? Just be more emotionally vulnerable for this advice for the pleasurement. Okay, I also want to note out that the Knight of Pentacles is looking over at the Four of Cups. So I'm taking this as you, whoever, and that you just really, really, you're just seeking for this perfected work. Okay, but we also have the Page of Pentacles, and there's this like card that didn't even get flipped over and it landed. So I'm gonna, ooh, we got the Emperor. So standing firm and confident. Don't be like the reversal of the Page of Pentacles. Okay, don't be too stubborn. Don't be too childish. I don't know. That's a habit of me saying that. Whatever. But yeah, just don't be childish and be a man, as they say. But being a man is just taking ownership of your shit. Just own your shit, y'all. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. I mean, I got so much shit, about myself. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's any more cards. I want to be. Well, that one just fell. Whatever. I'm gonna do one more. Okay. Let's continue on. Continuing on with this yapping session. So we got the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Oof. Okay. So I'm feeling. I don't even know how to describe this either. There's this like confusion. Yeah, there's so much confusion going on. It's like spiraling in and out. Like I feel like I'm also like connecting to like weird energies. I'm only saying that because it's like the Eight of Swords, it's like it's blocking this like dark flower, and the dark flower is like growing. You see what I'm like talking about? Like in the top portion. And then its caption reads shortened force or Lord of shortened force. So maybe it's like be the light. Be the light for this dark, for whatever it's gonna, whatever you're like guiding in. Maybe it's this mental clarity or the emotional security that you're trying to get back into. And I keep thinking about my last two videos. It's interesting. Okay. But yeah, I just feel like you're just gonna be successful because we have the Chariot in the behind this deck. So it's like once you undercover like whatever is going on, okay, I feel like it's an external physical force, like materialistic. Okay, so like I don't know, the fucking rocks could be against you. I just feel like you're just gonna triumph it. Like you're just gonna be successful. Its caption for the Chariot, it reads Lord of the Triumph of Light, and I was literally just saying be the light. Like look at this nice little image. Oh, nice little imagery we got going on. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, you are nearing to something. I don't know what, but I'm just gonna draw an oracle from its talisman deck. Nora Haskosliva. I butchered that. I know. Whatever. I'm gonna see an important food for thought message. What would be more beneficial for you to hear? Who needs to hear this? My neighbors are home. Ooh, good fortune is on your way. No. Yeah, good fortune's on your way. And I think that's a lotus bug. I hate how I can hear everything. But yeah. Or it might be a moth. Or it might be a lotus. But I am gonna read. I just like this because it's just drawing a card. Just see what goes from there. Instead of I don't know. Do people actually read the whole book for oracles and special tarots? Or special you know what I mean. Anyways, I'm just curious. Let me know. I would like to know. We got good luck. Oh, wait. Ladybug. Good fortune. In a reading. In ancient Egypt. Wow. This is very familiar, okay? It's a familiar symbol, but it's the scarab beetle. Anyways, it was a symbol of good fortune, rebirth, and protection from jealousy. This card indicates prosperity and long-term success. It could also mean a miracle or a blessing. However, it is not a passive fortune. Now it is the time to formulate new ideas about the path you want to follow. Decide what you are interested in and take action because luck is on your side. And literally, good luck is the next page over. I think that's pretty cool. Hell yeah. Anyway, should honestly just be combined to one. Whatever. No judgment. I do love this Oracle set, the stack. I do. But this card can ease the hard work that needs to be done to get to the finish line, but it's up to you to see yourself through. You will resurrect your power when you encounter obstacles on your way, but you need to stay focused on your goals. Don't forget to celebrate your success. Wow, and I'm being reminded of the abundance card, the Three of Cups. Wow. And let's see, I'm just gonna read it all. The talisman power. Let's play. So, meditate, let your mind wander and expand. It's a short passage, but bug. I don't care. But anyways, yeah, just let your mind flow and do whatever. Talisman power. The good fortune card can be used in numerous ways, all tied in with long-lasting good fortune. Use this card when you want to find your calling or when you want to increase the long-term beneficial effect in a relationship, business venture, or situation. Envision the sacred beetle digging around and gathering good luck. And the affirmation is I attract good fortune. I was gonna say something snarky. Only to those who deserve it, okay? You would know. You would know. Goodness gracious. Okay, yeah, and wisdom. Gaining wisdom, new insight. Lovely, 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 lovely. My best friend loves this card. She likes the sea critters. Anyways. Oh no. I'm just curious if there's one more. Okay, I'm gonna choose more. Okay. I'm just curious. Okay, yeah, and you just need to banish a curse. It's simple. Just take power over yourself. Be like, girl, You're nothing. A curse is nothing. You can't even see a curse. You can't even feel a curse. It's not real. But yeah, anyways, I hope the internet has a great day. Great day, night, morning, evening, whatever. And yeah, I might do another reading tomorrow. Who knows? I'm probably am, most likely. I am having fun. Wow, it is 20:30. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I do yap a lot, but yeah, take care. And I love you unconditionally.